It was a cold winter morning. Snow was gently falling on the streets of New York as people hurried along, bundled up in their warm jackets, rushing to their workplaces. In the heart of a city stood a small coffee shop, Warm Moments. Just like every other day, the shop was filled with its regular customers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life stories with unexpected twists that will warm your heart. Ryan, a humble and hard-working young man, stopped by the shop to grab his favorite coffee before heading to work. He was an accountant, but his salary was modest. Still, he had a big heart when it came to helping others. That morning, while standing in line, Ryan noticed a woman behind him. She was dressed simply, and her eyes showed signs of fatigue and sadness. She had a few coins in her hand, as if she couldn't afford the full price of the coffee. Without hesitation, Ryan pulled out his wallet, smiled, and said, "Let me pay for your coffee. I just want to start my day with a good deed." The woman looked at him in surprise, then replied softly, "You have no idea what this means, but thank you." Ryan shrugged with a smile. "I just try to make someone's day a little better." She moved forward, took her coffee, and left the shop. But where did she go? She stepped into a sleek, shiny car. She was none other than Melissa Grace, the CEO of a major company worth millions of dollars. Melissa had been observing human kindness for weeks without revealing her identity. She wanted to know how people treated others without the influence of wealth or fame. Ryan's gesture had touched her deeply. She realized that the true measure of a person wasn't in their external possessions, but in their genuine kindness. A few days later, Ryan was going about his usual routine at the office when he was suddenly called into the manager's office. "Ryan, a major CEO wants to interview you. She wants you to lead her company's new human welfare program." Ryan was stunned. When he arrived at the office, he was surprised to find Melissa sitting across from him, the very same woman for whom he had paid for coffee. She smiled warmly and said, "What you did that day was not just about buying a cup of coffee. It was an act that restored my faith in humanity. I want you to work with us so that your kindness, honesty, and integrity can inspire and change others' lives, just as it changed mine." Tears welled up in Ryan's eyes, but his heart was full. A simple, small act of kindness, a cup of coffee for a stranger, had changed his entire life. This story teaches us that kindness is not always rewarded with money or wealth, but the impact of a genuine, heartfelt act of kindness is never wasted. Sometimes, even the smallest gesture can change someone's world, and it can open doors to opportunities you never imagined. Do good, keep your intentions pure, because you never know how your simple act of kindness can touch someone's heart and change